Well, good greetings. I'm back. Yes, I am back for the continuation of the previous stream. Relax, it's just a drill. So I have taken the liberty of driving my truck up to Drummond Island Tunnel, so you guys don't have to sit through all of that. So I've gone from the garage in Smithfield Dam all the way down, and I'm just at the tunnel. I was going to go and refuel, but I can't. Apparently I can't put a fuel trailer on the back of this with the crane, so no fuel. Right, let's keep it going. Hi Andy. Welcome back. I expect there's going to be a few people not coming back because I seem to be clashing with something called SpaceX launch, which isn't for another hour anyway. So yeah, hopefully I'm coming through okay and everything is good to go. Hey Kiltids, yeah, good to see you back as well, man. I'm going straight into Drummond then, no messing about. Now what I want to see if I can do, I've just been thinking about this, because this truck has got really wide anchors on it, I'm probably not going to get around that bit where I had trouble with the rocks. So, oh, there's no other way. I was going to try and approach it from the other side, but there is no other side, unless, what if that's passable? Well, what if it is, Rusty? Then what are you going to do? How are you going to get up there? Between the trees? Why would they put this here if it wasn't passable? How would you get down there? Yeah, I might not be able to get past those rocks. Here. I might physically not be, even with winch force, I might not be able to do it. That's severely blocked up, isn't it? I mean, they really don't want you to get past there. What about here, though? Go down here. Because then it would just be a case of going back that way. Well, I guess I'm just going to have a go. If I can't get past round here, then I'll try up here. So, okay. I need to follow the road. Keep following the road until I get to the fuel trailers. Okay. I'm going to get lost. $50-50 on the launch again. Jesus. I suppose everything's 50-50 really, isn't it? You either win or you don't. You either launch or you don't. I don't know. Okay. I've driven in the cab all the way down here. Yeah, we might be able to force this round the rocks using the winch and everything, but if it tips up, that's when we're going to be in some trouble. But I'm trying to think, this truck is smaller than the Kolob. But do those anchor points come out as wide as? Let me just make sure I'm on the same road still. So keep going down, and when there's a right hand turn, ignore it and turn left. So I think I've saved quite a bit of time by, I think it took me about, I would say maybe 10-ish, 12 minutes to get out the garage and get to the Drummond tunnel. Not too bad at all. It's longer going the other way to Island Lake. That takes longer because the roads are a bit worse. Okay, so here's the little fuel trailers. So I'm gonna leech off this one just a little. Don't need any repairs. We're fully intact. And with this truck being so fuel efficient, I probably wouldn't have needed any fuel either. But I'm taking no chances. See, what I wanted to do, the reason I wanted to come in from the other side was because I really need the back end of the truck to go in first. I want the crane to spin round and do it from the back side rather than the front. So I'm hoping I can find some space to turn the crane round. Crane. Did I say cray? Thinking of computers. Ah, cheers, Kilted, even though it's the first manned mission since the shuttle. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I'm interested in the SpaceX stuff, but I can watch that on a rerun. If it goes off, great, I'll watch it on a rerun. I can't see it out my window anyway, so it makes no difference whether I watch it live or not. Although I don't say that about Formula 1. Right, so is this yeah, this is the road. Let's have a quick look up and see if we can force our way around. And if we can, well, we're basically there, because we got round here, didn't we? And then that was end of game. Oof, that big boulder came off. That was a disaster. Let's see if we can make the boulder fall. That's it. Let's see if I can mount these stones here. Oops. No. Okay, how are we going on winch then? We have this hidden tree there. And we'll just... Okay, that's not working. And if for anything, it's going to be for those crane anchors. Yep, there you go. Son of a. Okay, so let's see if we can get a bit more aggressive with the rocks then. Don't go too far back. Take a lot more rock than before. There you go. There you go, boy. Come on. Alright, handbrake. And I've got a Kolob and a 4-slotted trailer around here, so yeah, it's these anchor points. They're inside the rock, but then I don't know whether they are colliding or I don't know what's going on, to be honest. I don't even know if the wheels are spinning. Yeah, no chance. No way. So, is there a way to get out? Right, so my only hope is that there's a gap This is getting silly now. This is getting really silly now. Look at that. The winch on its own pulls the truck out. But coupled with reverse. There we go, now it'll do it. So, the only hope I have of getting anywhere near that truck is here. So on the crook of that right hand bend is the only place I can even dream of trying to get up there. And there it is. Ooh, Scheiße. So, there looks to be some kind of path. But I can make no guarantees. What I can do is get the winch on the job. There we go. Let's just get the winch on the job for a bit of extra push. Come on, force yourself. I don't know where we're going to come out, or even if there's a gap between the trees here. Yes, come on. Come on, sweetheart. You know you can do it. Oh, shingles. Okay, it's just a case of manufacturing a gap now. No, backwards, please. Backwards, that's it. There's no turning circle on these at all. And I blame the second axle. I'm just going to drag it round. Hopefully it doesn't tip it. Okay, come on, come on. We're pretty much on top of it now. There it is. Yeah, pretty much turning circle of an old tanker. It's pretty bad. Robert Westgate, hey. Yeah, well. Unless you've tried this specific corner with this specific truck, got this specific loadout. Oh shit. Okay. We're still okay, we're still okay. If it had turned over, I would have had to get the coal up to come and get it. Now I want to back in here, really. Ideally, I want to back in. But I don't really have a choice. I'm going to have to go in forwards. So I know where I want to place the truck, if it lets me. Okay. Hoping that's going to be enough. And I'm also... You want to try that again? Thank you. So... I know that this thing turned around a few times. What I don't know is what orientation it's on at the moment, whether it's upside down or the right way up. Doesn't that look like right way up then? Looks like it. No. Okay, let's flick it round. Okay. Right. Let's get it loaded and let's get on with our day. We are here already. Not bad, not bad. 15 minutes into the stream and we're already here. So, I'm going to bring the crane, I don't know what you call it, the neck, the shaft. I'm going to make sure that comes out as little as possible. I really like a low camera view here, but it's very difficult to, the crane view is terrible, and when you can get a decent one, you have that UI in the way, which is a bit of a pain in the old rumpus. Okay, so let's twiddle twiddle. I'll have to put it a bit further out. There doesn't seem to be any, oops, that was the wrong button. There doesn't seem to be any issue with the truck wanting to tip over or not. That seems to be fine. Alright. Doesn't have to be balls on accurate, but accurate enough where it's gonna pack. Which I think we have it there. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. I do. It is good enough. Alright, so what we're going to do now then is restore the crane. And I'm going to keep this truck here because I may need it if this thing tips over again. So we're just going to change the truck back to the Kolob. God, I don't like the way the cargo jumped. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You better pack. It did. Yes! I don't like the way that, you know, you jump in the truck and then the cargo jumps up and down again. Rightio, rightio, rightio. Now, let's pretend we never had that little mishap thanks to the, it was here, I think, on this grassy bit here. The trailer back wheels just got on it and it tipped at too much of an angle. Right, so now we can carry on with our plan. We've only got to get to there. And we've got that right-hand corner coming up here. And apart from that, we are good to go. So let's close the functions and take off the handbrake and crank the engine and be on our goddamn way. Oh, by the way, we got stuck here, yeah. So we are kind of in a bit of bother here, but with all the features running, this is why I'm keeping the truck. This is why I'm keeping the truck on standby. If you're gonna tip, don't do it in the water. Yeah, I'm keeping the crane here. It's not going nowhere, just in case this trailer decides it's going on holiday again, which it looks like it really wants to. Now this Christmas tree is in the way. I'm gonna have to take a really wide line here. I think I'm gonna have to stay in this mode. I'm gonna take as wide a line as possible. If I have to try and climb the hill, it doesn't look too bad from here, to be honest. Yeah, I've got myself stuck in the bank now. Okay. Just pull straight, pull straight, pull straight. Alright, that's okay. Now this tree's not a worry, just knock it down if you have to, but we're just going to carry on straight, I think. Oof, I can really sense it's having to pull hard. And if that thing is going to come off again, don't want it to do it in a densely populated area of trees because it's going to be difficult to maneuver it back onto the crane. Now then, we're in a bit of tilting ground here again. So I'm just going to use full power. Oh God, look at this. We're going to need the crane. We're going to need the crane. See, I go up that stone so that the trailer doesn't have to. And this is that, I believe this is that right hand kink. Well, I'm going to knock that tree down. Oh my god. Now keep an eye on the road. There's the port, there it is, that's where I've got to get it to. I've run out of steam, guys. I may have to winch off that tree up front, hopefully. Oh, not quite. Okay, not a problem. Side winch on this tree then. Come on. Oh, it's really, really, really not wanting to do this. This trailer's got stuck. Where's it stuck? Against that tree, really. Right. Have I reached the other tree yet? Not quite. Kind of strange. It looks like it should be there. See this, I'm thinking doing it this way might pull the trailer a bit to the left at the same time. Wow, I got full power here, and this colob's just floating. Okay. It's so difficult to be in function mode and not function mode. Wow. Hit the tree, that's it, and just let it coast back, and now go again. Go again on full lock. You still have the trailer, Rusty, you still have it, you still have it. You would never think, looking at this terrain, that you would get a 4-slotted trailer and a colob through here. I mean, it's insanity, really. And yet, I reckon we've been through the worst of it now. But I don't know what's to come. This looks tame compared to what we've been through, but it could cause the trailer to slip over. I'm keeping it in low gear. Oh crap. Okay, I need to take another wide line here then, because the trailer could well tilt here. This is some bad ground. I just need, oh god, it's when the truck gets to the top. I need to take it up that bank a little so that the trailer doesn't have to do that. Oh, I could use a winch to help it up maybe. No, okay, the trailer's on target. I don't know about the back wheels though. Just keep pulling, Rusty. Don't look. Don't look. I don't look. Okay, this bit's okay. This bit's okay. You'd have to be a maniac. Oh, well, I am. I am when it comes to this game. I think I can definitely say I'm a bit of a maniac. But yeah, you have to be a bit nuts to take this route with a trailer of this size. I think what I mean is, like, if I'd seen the route beforehand, if I was able to do a free camera roam around the route that I was going to take before I took it, I probably wouldn't do it. I'd just say, no, there's no way. Forget it. Look at the length of this trailer. Look at the size of the colob. There's just no chance. And I wouldn't have done it. Because in my wildest dreams, I wouldn't have thought it would manage it. But now, we're about to be on the main road if it doesn't tip here. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. We're on the main road. Yes. Hey, Cosmic. No, we just rescued the cargo with a crane. Put the cargo container back on the trailer, and yeah, we pushed it the rest of the way. Made it. And now the rest should be easy. Should be no issues from now. This is a done deal as far as I'm concerned. Obviously, once the mission's over, I don't need to keep the crane in that valley. I don't need to keep it in there anymore. It's just kept there for if this drilling equipment tips out again, really. But yeah, we're here. My first time ever at the port. I've not been to the port yet. My first time on this particular road. In fact, most of this Drummond Island that we went on just now was new to me. Especially that thin, squiggly road with that right-hand turn that we did with the rocks, where the rocks were. Man. Well, you might hear seagulls here. There's at the seaside, you think. Oh, there's one of those construction rig things. I think that's there's a mission out there that wants one of these construction things. There it is. You better promote me after that. We got it there, guys. We did it. Yes, but you have to drive it soon, Kilted, that's true, but what you can do, unlike me, is fix the damn bridges first, you know, because I came in on the Island Lake way, because that's where the drill was. So if you fix this bridge here and this one, then you can just trundle across here, trundle across that one, up the big road. Ugh. Oh yeah, you want to get this one done as well, 10 Hut. Get this bridge sorted, right? I think I've brought half the stuff for this. This is half done still. Get that bridge sorted, and then you can it's a just simple ride through. I went the twiddly way. This, what I call the short intestine here. This is the large one. You've got the short intestine going through here. I went round there, which is just stupid. But yeah, if you do the 10 Hut mission first, and then bring some wooden planks to there, I suppose, and here, I don't know what it would mean. It might be metal. Looks like metal to me, to be honest. But even if you don't want to do this bridge, you could probably nip round here. I don't know. Maybe. You might be able to survive getting round there. But this bridge you'll definitely have to do, and the 10 Hut one. Yeah. Right, let's hand it in and see if I get promoted. Get in! Yes! Oh, look at this, all that was available. It doesn't stay on there for long enough, man. But yes, I have more stuff available now. So, there is a mission out there that wants this construction thing. And I think it's back on Island Lake. Isn't it? Don't they need this for firing up the abandoned... I ain't taking that back. On the same route we came? No way. No freaking way, man. Right, I'm going to leave this trailer here. I ain't carting it back. It's 6,000 credits. This is where all my money's going, in loose trailers. I suppose someday I'll pick them up. I can't maneuver these trailers backwards. I've got no clue. Even following Euro Truck Simulator rules. Well, that didn't take long. It was another 30 minutes. 30 minutes on the stream, plus the 10 minutes I took at the beginning to get the truck round. So 40 minutes. Could have done it all on one stream, I suppose. But I really figured it was going to take a lot longer. Yes, nothing gets in the way. Let me just have a quick look though. There was global map, Alaska, and then Mountain River. Mountain River? Wait a minute. Can't be Alaska. Island Lake, sorry. Dreamworld. It was that follow-on mission out with the old. There you go. Deliver to the drilling site at Smithfield Dam a construction rig semi-trailer. And I'm looking at one. I've got one right next to me. And it has to go back to Smithville Dam. Oh God. No. Is that the only one though? Let's accept the mission and find out. Okay. So there's no... Okay, this is Island Lake, so forget that. There's no construction things on here. What about in Smithfield Dam itself? No, that's a drop-off point. I want a pick-up point. Oh, you got one here? No, you see, that's a drilling site. That's the drop-off point. Deliver to the drilling site 2 metal beams, 1 oil rig, and a construction rig. Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to take this. I'm going to have to do that 10 mission. And it's on... Let's have a look on Island Lake. Getting lost now. The only construction trailer... Wait a minute, can you pick up a construction trailer from the trailer store? Hey, Mark McCluskey. How you doing? Yeah, kilted, I know. Maniac. Hardcore mode. Hey, Welsh Hunter. Greetings. I have to get off this greetings thing. Greetings, young star. So where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I am... So here's the construction trailer, which is... I'm right next to it. There it is. And it's even marked with this. And I have to get it to Smithville Dam, which is right here. So I'm seriously looking at this possibility now, because that would just... Right. Come on then. So we're going to follow the road until we get to here. And when I get to that point, I'm going to have a recce, and see if we can get down there with this great, big, huge, heavy... Excuse me. Oh, something in my throat there. Yeah, see if we can get down there with this huge, heavy trailer. and hope that the incline here isn't too bad. I have been down here, I think, to pick up an upgrade. I think it's, if we can get down there, it's doable. Oh, Rusty, what are you doing? You should end it now. End the pain and suffering. Okay, it's back there. Couldn't find the bloody trailer. We have one problem though, and that is fuel. Fuel's going to be a big issue here. I wonder if we have any fuel options. This is crazy. It really is. Yeah, because this is a good way to save fuel by carrying a trailer of this size. What's the way out? Oh, wait a minute. Let me just have a quick engine stop. I have to remember that B does that. Just press B. Right, fuel. I'm gonna have to get... I'm gonna have to somehow have enough fuel to get round here, and then just, no questions, just straight down, back up this side, and then slip down this road, and there's the fuel. It's gonna be as tight as you wanna imagine. I'm not sure. 73 litres. Jeez. We got like 8 minutes or something of fuel. That was probably a shortcut to go that way, and I didn't take it. Big rock, big rock. Don't get bogged down anywhere. All-wheel drive off, just to hope to save a little. Yeah. This is another stupid way to do this mission. Oh, no way, come on. Doesn't help going over the big rocks either, but... Down to 60 litres already, no chance. Even if I separated and took this truck on its own, I probably should though. Oh, screw you and your functions. This will serve two purposes. A, it might get me to the fuel carrier on time, and B, I will have already wrecked this part of the layout, but it could be that I can't get back. It might be so steep that I can't get back. Anyway, I'm not even going to look, I'm just going to go over. Now I can get back up here. Go on. Yeah. I don't have enough fuel, but I've got a I've got a way around it, I think. Using the other truck to go and bring a fuel carrier here. I need to see where the hell I'm supposed to be coming up. I think it's something like that. I don't think I can make it. There's the fuel. That's it. It's all going to depend on how stuck I am here. I'm going to have to use up the most fuel to get out. Okay, that doesn't work, so forget that straight away. And I don't have a winch point. Oh shit. That's nothing. That's going to do nothing. Come on, we have to use all the functions. I know it burns more fuel, but it also motivates the truck forward easier. Oh shoot. I got a feeling I was supposed to go. Yeah, look at the size of that branch. Holy shit. The worst case scenario, really, is getting the route wrong. Absolutely nothing worse when you're on low fuel. And we have a tree in the way, and I believe it's a birch tree, and they don't move. They don't move for no one. So we have to go between the tree and the rock. That tree wasn't... I could barely see it before. Well, I couldn't see it at all, otherwise I would have not gone into it. This is going to be such a pig as well, because we won't make it on the fuel, but it's going to be so close that it'll be sickening. See, this is all fuel burning. All of this is fuel burning. Damn you! Damn you, Taff! Absolute hell. Screw the functions. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. I won't allow it to run out. I'll recover to garage before it runs out. There's no way now. There's not enough fuel. It's burnt off too much. Fuck you. Yeah, okay. I'm in this for the long haul. So, I think it's very, very, very clear that there was no way ever that we were going to get that route done with the constructive trailer on the back. I think that's pretty obvious, right? It was never going to happen. No chance. Absolutely no chance. So, My focus now is this. So metal beams and concrete blocks. Fine, start tracking that mission. I'm going to build this damn bridge. Metal beams, concrete blocks, so that's 2 and 1. I think. Is it 2 and 1? Sound's gone because I'm away. Metal beams, metal beams, metal beams. Yeah. The person who wrote the guide out is an idiot because he keeps writing metal planks. And it's not. It's metal beams. So metal beams is 2 and concrete blocks is 1. So I need 3. Okay. All right. So then what we do is we recover. And I don't know if you remember on the previous stream, there was a trailer that was turned over with some concrete slabs taken out of it. Well, that's what this mission was. And that's why it didn't get completed. So, where do we go now? We're in Global. Drummond. And then I want Azob. And then V. And then recover. Now, can this handle a three slotted trailer? I don't know. Not without... No, not straight off on its back. No, that's a 2 slot. Okay, we'll take that. And what is it we wanting? 1. Oh, we need 3, so it's where to get the damn things from, really. Metal beams, concrete blocks. So, can you please bring up the mission? Oh, bollocks. Okay, need to be in Drummond Isle. What? How can they be there? That's outside the boundary of the map. What are you talking about? All right, so Smithville Dam. I think we've got to come all that squiggly road, the quarry road. We've got to do the quarry road anyway to get here. There's no 2 ways around that. So, as we have to do that road anyway, if I'm not mistaken, I think metal beams and concrete blocks can all be bought here. That's a flatbed trailer, mate. That's not what I clicked on. So metal beams and concrete blocks. Yeah, both from there, just before we go through Drummond Isle. So it'll take about 10-12 minutes to get to here. Build the bridge, and then bring the construction trailer back. But it won't go on the back of this truck. So the only way to get it on the back of this truck is to change the frame to a saddle high. Yes, I think, yep, saddle high, because that's what the Kolob had on. All right. And then leave the garage. And go to the trailer store. And pick up a 3, if there is such a thing. Yeah, it has to be this damn thing. That's of no use to me, I don't think. Let me have a think about this. Yeah, it would work. How is this one? Much bigger, much bigger, much bigger, much bigger. That one's just as big. The what do you call it? Low boy. Okay, whatever. The low boy trailer seems to be shorter. So we'll buy one of those and stick the metal beams and the concrete blocks on that. Then we can unhook that trailer and hook up the construction trailer and put it on the same truck. All right. So, unfortunately, we have to do the whiz back to Drummond. For the second time in about an hour. For me. By the way, I've decided when I'm playing Snowrunner, I'm not going to curb my language because I can't. So, put the kids to bed. If it comes out, it comes out. Snowrunner's that kind of game, and I can't get around it. And I ain't going to bottle it up either. That's going to be worse. Okay. Repairing this bridge though is gonna make, well, it's gonna make the following part of a mission. You think about this, you got to do the 10 hut mission to get the construction trailer out properly, like a sane person would, to take that to Island Lake to start rebuilding that abandoned oil rig field thing. So it all kind of blends in. Look at the mileage on this truck, for God's sake. Because that 5.8 million miles? No, 584,117. Yeah, 500,000 miles on this truck. Yeah. Not with me behind the wheel, it ain't. Yeah, so we can't be going into any tight places with this thing. First time I've actually just driven with this trailer. I've never used it before. And you really see how much slower this truck is with this trailer on the back. Even getting around here is going to be fun. There, no problem. How fast is Godspeed anyway? It's probably a made-up number. It would make sense. Darwin speed. I hope you get there. It'd be interesting to have monitored their heartbeats throughout the launch. Because they've probably got a good resting heartbeat because they're trained for it, but when that thing takes off, man, you've got to have, the adrenaline's got to be pumping, surely. Did it take off? Has it gone? Or are we still waiting? Must have taken off, like everybody on the stream. Everyone's gone. You're on your own, Rusty boy. Oh, it's gone, has it? 180 kilometers up already. You're not going to turn? You're going to turn? You're going to make an attempt to turn at all? A little bit of an attempt? No? Yes? Good boy. Cut that fine. I'll be glad to get this 10 hut mission out of the way and hope it's just... I've got a feeling that there's more to this than meets the eye though. I don't know if one metal beams and one concrete block is going to be enough to repair the whole bridge, or if you have to go around the other side, and I don't know. I don't know. I know I brought something down to that bridge, so I don't know whether it's partially built already and this is just me doing the second half. I really can't remember. It certainly didn't happen on stream, that I do know. If there's 8 people watching, and if one person leaves... Oh, we got 9 now. Okay. 7, 10, yep. 11. People coming back now. I better look out, I got no trailer on the back. Oh no, it's still there. God, I mean, they couldn't make this road any longer, could they? Driver hand animation is pretty bad. Especially when using... It only works fairly well when you're using a steering wheel. Other than that, it just looks naff. Keyboard makes it look terrible. So don't forget, don't just go straight into Drummond Island, Rusty. You need to pick up the goods. This truck will easily have the fuel to do the job and not have to worry too much for a little while. Oh, it ain't that I don't trust you, it's just that I don't trust you. First time I checked my rear view mirror there. Ooh, the trailer. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, there should be a way to turn off the steering wheel and arms. Or at least turn off the arms. A lot of sim racing games you can do that. You can choose to turn off the arms. Or the arms and the wheel. I mean, look at that. Slap and then slippy. Slap, slippy, slippy, slippy. Don't make sense. It don't make sense to me. This is how my steering is interpreted by the game, so considering I use this sloppy steering like this to do what I do in this game, it's not too bad. I'm really kind of yeah, I'm kind of proud that I delivered that that drill to the port on the route that I did it. Oh, it's crazy, but yeah. Jeez. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, there was a couple of areas on that route when I thought it's not going to do it. There's just no way. But we only had that one hiccup of it falling off. Otherwise, it would have been an unblemished run. I had to call in the crane. Okay, so here we have the trailer store. So I could stock up on fuel here, but I really seriously don't need to. And what the hell I dragged this trailer for, I don't know. I could have just picked it up here. Oh, rust. I could have just picked this trailer up right here. Of course, there's a trailer store right at the end. Hit me over the head with a black mamba. Right, okay. If we get into the don't know what it's called, warehouse. My brain had the word workshop in its head, I don't know. Hey, my brain had a word in its head. I was thinking of the word workshop, not warehouse. This is gonna scrape a little, maybe. Yes, no, no, yes, yes, no, yes, no, no, okay. I'm not bothered about that. Right, let's load up with everything on it. And a portion of gravy as well. So, metal beams. Where does it fill from the front to the back? Okay, so metal beams first, if you don't mind. So we need 1 metal beams. And we need 1 concrete block. Done. Next. Next is we move to Drummond Isle, which is right here. The tunnel's just round the corner, literally. So if you're going from Smithville down to Drummond Island, don't carry an empty trailer with you. I love the way they've placed those stumps. That's because they know, the devs, they know that they've made it and this a narrow exit. And they want you to struggle to get out of it. Look at the turning circle, wow. The turning circle conforms to the second axle, not the first one. Pretty pants. Yes, you see, it knows we're going to do this. It knows this is going to be the case. Okay, I think it's through. Oh, for crying out loud. You put some steering input and then you get nothing. Am I beached? I just get sick of it, man. You know, you put some steering input in and there's nothing there. Absolutely nothing. It just doesn't steer a thing. It's ridiculous. I've got no problems with damage. Like, what I mean by that is I don't care about the damage on this truck. As long as it doesn't terminate it, I'm not bothered. A little bit here and a little bit there, it's not going to matter for what this truck needs to do. Off we go. Sorry guys, I had it on mute there. I was taking a drink of water and I forgot to unmute, because I mute it so you don't have to hear me gulp it down. Yes, I was just saying that I'm hoping that to complete this 10 hut mission we just need these 1 metal beams and 1 concrete blocks and nothing else. But if it doesn't, if I need another load, then it's not a big deal to pick them up again from Smithville Dam, because it's basically round the corner. So yeah, it's not a big issue. But I'm pretty sure that this should do it. But the fact that I've got an empty trailer down there already tells me I've already contributed. I think the initial contract was for 2 metal beams, 2 concrete blocks, and that I've already delivered half of them. Okay, there's the fuel trailers. I don't need the fuel, so I'm not gonna waste the fuel in them. I'll save them for times when I do need the fuel. I'll just keep on rolling. Rolling. I suppose if I have done half of this mission, then we should see half the bridge complete, right? There should be some kind of progress on it. Yeah, there is. See? There you go. I have done half of it. Now we may have to kick this trailer to the curb. Alright, this should build the bridge, and now we can go and pick up the trailer of construction. Yeah, man. And a nice reward as well. Paid for the trailer. 6,000. That's all it did. It just paid for this damn trailer. I can take this back to Smithville Dam though. Both of these trailers, because the trailer store is just round the corner. So let's pull this in. Yeah, probably not ideal there, Rusty, to be honest. Trailer's fine, but I need to be... No, you see, you're making it go in the wrong direction. Further back, much further back. God, look at this. Wow. You could put this thing on full lock and you'd be able to run it round inside the Hadron Collider. 5 mile radius, just in case you were wondering. Alright, so let's detach this. And now we have the mission that we were previously on back up on the screen. Delivered to the drilling site in Smithfield. What? What are you talking about? It's not going to Island Lake? Show me the map. Oh, it's going here. Great, I have to come all that way back without bringing a trailer back I can get my money on. Alright, we'll get into this drilling site. Yeah. I've been down this road before and it's terrible. Remember this? If you guys have been on my stream before, remember this road? Oh boy. There's a trailer that we left. And to bring that construction thing here. Oof. This road is, yeah, it's gonna be tough. You could take it right across the farm and then bring it down this road, but I wouldn't advise that either. Then if you want to stick to the big roads, well, you can go through the farm and go up here, and then veer off up this top part and all the way down. There you go. Or you could be maniac and go this way. Alright, maniac it is then. I thought this had to go back to the Island Lake drilling place. I obviously wasn't reading. So this is the first part. You have to deliver the construction rig trailer first before you can deliver the other bits. All right. So the trailer's just pretty much here. It's a good thing I didn't take it down that hill where the water was, because it would have been doomed. We would have needed a sky lift to bring that back out. I'm looking for a place to turn around, but I don't want to do it too early because this truck is really slow in reverse. God's sake. Okay, get ready for a 26-point turn. Let's get as far up here as we can. I think the tyres don't help. The tyres are pretty naff. I think these are just all-terrain tyres. They're not like mud tyres or anything, but it should be fine on this ground. Now obviously this truck is it's gonna be a harder job for this truck to do this than the Kolob. But hopefully I've got the right attachment on the truck. That kind of helps apparently if you've got the right one. Alright. Smithville Dam it is. After we close functions, apparently. Alright, let's count how many times the trailer disengages from the truck then. It's really struggling. Okay, it's got another gear. It's into second gear now. So we've still got one more to go. Ooh, sugar. Do you remember me carting this round in Michigan in the first map, one of these? Look at the back. It's so eager to just want to turn over. Just going to put it on low for a second while I descend. Oops. There we go. Now a freshly built bridge. Oh, we hit it. Just having a look, I'm assuming all the 10 hut missions disappeared. Yeah, they did. So we're going up to here, 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 here. And then it's just a case of follow the road. Into Smithville Dam. And then take it back round past the quarry, down the farm road, and then done. Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. It's on the corner of the bridge because I felt it. I felt the trailer hit the bridge. So the count has now gone to 1. Remember I said count how many times we lose the trailer? Well, there it is. It's at 1. And if you think I'm going all that way in reverse, think again. It'll take half a century. Yeah, it's caught on the corner of the bridge. I felt it hit it, but I didn't think it was going to disconnect. But there you go. I have to remember that construction trailer. The size of it, man, it's huge, 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 huge. Get out of the way. I think that's enough space. Oh yeah, it got caught. Yep, a little bit. Little bit. It's the size of a building. Of course it got caught. Do you think it will reattach from that position? Oh, guys, you... The power of the Force. If you only knew. Yeah. Right, so I don't know if it will work, but it's that bloody Austin Powers with the golf cart in the corridor, isn't it? Do I make you horny, baby? Let's see, not only if it reattaches, but if we can drag it round. Because ideally you want to you want to be on the other side of the bridge with a winch. Ouch. It's going to detach again. Is it? Really? Okay. Look at the height. I mean, are those shower units on the top just getting underneath or what? Well, they're lights actually. They just look like... Oh God. Detachment number 2 coming up. No? Okay. These things are not made for narrow roads. Really not. I need to stick to the outside to get it round the next corner. But the trailer's already on the, still on the previous one, so it's a little bit difficult. Oh, go sod off. What the hell was there at that speed that would cause that amount of damage? Nothing. A pebble. It's so inconsistent. This rock, look, it's about 16 times the size. No damage. Once you put 100 hours in like me, you start to pick holes in this thing. I think there's a repair trailer somewhere, but I'll be damned if I remember where. This thing ain't going to get the route that I would plan to take. It's not going to happen. You can't go on a route that's got any tight or twisty areas at all. So that route going by the farm, or going on the route underneath the farm, no way. No way. I don't believe so. So the tunnel's just here. There's one particular corner on the way back to the quarry, which is going to be very cute to get round. It's got some stones on the outside, flat ones which you drive over, and then if you go too far over, well, it's a cliff. Lovely. Oh, well done. The camera went straight through. Good. Right, I think that is the last marker up there. The tunnel. We're going to have to go through the long road, the farm road. But there's not really any good roads down to the drilling site. None of the roads are really good. It's just a question of picking the best of the worst situation, I suppose. Alright, let's get through into Smithville and then we'll work it out. Because that road by threatening accident is, yeah, it's treacherous, man. Threatening accident. Okay, so this road here, it's easily the shortest route by a mile. I don't trust it here. I just know it's going to just tip over here or something. It looks really off camber, but I don't know if it is. It just looks it from here. It really does. It looks like it's going to be tipping. The other route then is to come across this boggy, soggy marsh and then come down and then join the road. There's a double bridge thing here, but there doesn't look to be any tight turns. There's no tight turns really, just this, and that's in open area. So I think this is a tricky area as well, right here. Right there, that's, if I'm not mistaken, I think that goes up at a weird angle. But I could be wrong. So I think what I would do is leave the trailer here and then just take the truck down all the way to here, just to there, and see if you think you can bring the construction trailer. If you can, if you think you can, then do it. If not, then go across here and then come down here and then try this road. The alternative then is to carry on straight up, come down. You don't want to, you can go this way. It's tricky here, that loop. That loop there's tricky. You'd probably want to try and carry on straight, but if you get bogged down, it's over. All right. To be fair though, it's worth the risk doing this little road because the garage is only up there. So if I need to recover, I haven't got far to go. So I think it's based on that, it's kind of worth the risk. Mr. Goatman. Okay, so first thing is a stop here at the trailer stop to pick up some motion lotion, without which we will be going nowhere. So this is a necessary stop, I think, even though I think there's enough fuel to get us there, just in case. You and your functions get screwed. I've tried 3 times now to close the functions. Thank you. Wow. I don't find this, sometimes the interface, it doesn't respond to mouse clicks very well, it doesn't respond to key presses very well sometimes, but mouse clicks worse, because you can click, I'm clicking here right now in this corner, nothing's happening, nothing. If I go to the middle and click once, boom, orbit mode. I click it up here, nothing. But it's like there's a certain specific area that they allow you to click in instead of full screen, and it makes no sense to me. The only places they should be blocking off, I suppose, are these. Can you? No. Yep, you can activate them with the mouse. Okay, we'll take away mouse activation on here and allow the whole screen to be used as a clickable area to change your cameras. Okay, enough whinge. Let's buy a fuel trailer. And now into the functions somehow. Okay, into the functions, go to refuel, fill up, close, trailer store, sell. Press the escape button twice instead of once. And then hook back up to that horrible thing. How graceful the attachment is. Rolling back despite the handbrake being on. Oh, thanks, Kilted Sausage. I mean, the physics in the game are not accurate, which is a good thing. They've tried to balance it with gameplay. And I've done the impossible. On more than one occasion. So now we're just going to drive all the way around to the dam, go over Smithfield Dam itself, and then take on the little road. Hell, after doing what I've done today, I feel like I could take on anything. So there's about three hurdles on this road that can be tricky if you get it wrong. There's a piece of road that's got a big hole in it, like a grave for a giant. We have another one that's got the two bridges, or is it one? The wooden plank bridge, and then that tight left-hander coming from this direction. It's a left-hander. Around the edge of a cliff with some nice slippy stones. Yeah, I noticed on the trainer here that it's freezing time at 1 o'clock. It seems to also freeze the weather as well. Here's the grave. Is that it? On the left? Yeah. Don't get yourself in there. Big hole. Yeah, in there, see? The shallow grave. And then we have the bridge. So you want to come out wide, but then the problem with coming out wide with this truck is you don't get the steering angle to go back in again. But this one's managed it. Oh God. Oh dear. Hopefully we can, by the time we've got the angle right on this trailer, back wheels will be okay. Go over. I need to be further over. Oh sugar. Oh, it's not right. It's not right. I don't want to drag it across because it's going to fall. I'm not saying there isn't a way. I can probably just... I'm going to give it another go, coming back at it again. But I need to put the trailer... Yeah, over there. Keep going. Careful. That rock's just going to have to be in the way. Okay, so low gear now. And I'm going to have to maybe just step over the line a little bit and hope I can get back on it. I'm going to put my left-hand wheels off and then try and drag them on again. Ugh. It doesn't want to drag back on. In fact, quite the opposite. Somehow the back wheels got dragged off. Okay. If I winch... Show me where that is. Okay, if I winch front of truck... No, doesn't like that. Side of truck? No. I can't winch the truck to the trailer while I'm connected to it. So I can't... my idea was to winch from here to the side of the trailer and have it just pull my cab back onto the bridge. But that seems like it's a no-go scenario. So if I straighten the truck up and just go in reverse, just got to watch the angle of the trailer really. I just need the angle to get my front wheels back on that bridge. Okay, low gear. Now just stay as close to the edge as is humanly... Oh, you plonker. Again. Do it again. Repeat exactly what you just did. Try and do it properly this time. Come on, you asshole. Okay, low gear and handbrake. Handbrake off, handbrake on. Handbrake off, handbrake on. Handbrake off, handbrake on. The steering is just awful. Sometimes it feels too slow and sometimes it feels too quick. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be so close. Oh, sugar. It didn't look like it had got it, but I was just gonna drag it around anyway. But this is the only construction trailer that there is on the map. But if you lose this one, like down the edge of a cliff, then what happens? Alright, so one more. When I say one more hurdle, it doesn't mean that it's the only thing that can get us into trouble, because anything can happen anywhere on the map, as you know. But what it means is that if everything else goes according to plan, normal circumstances, then this is the only hurdle that could give us a bit of grief. So yeah, don't misunderstand when I say there's only one hurdle left, and that means once we're past it we're home free, because it doesn't mean that at all. Not at all. Oh, it's not good. You've got to be in the cab view. With a trailer this big, cab view is really the only way. So I think this left-hander's coming up a little. It's the left-hander that, where is it? See if I can pinpoint it on the map. Here. There. That's the hurdle right there. Everything else I think is going to be up until we get to that thin road. Everything else on here should be reasonably easy, unless I make a foolish mistake, which has been known from time to time. Still good on the fuel since we filled up, not too bad considering the weight that we're pulling. Oh, okay. I was going to nip it into low range quickly because it was going quite fast, but the truck decelerated really quickly, so I was okay. The trailer's still there. Now this corner that I pointed out is where on one mission I was in a truck with some cargo, and I had a trailer behind me with some cargo as well, and they both tipped over and the cargo came out of both of them. I think there was metal beams on both, metal beams on the truck, metal beams on the trailer, and both of them tipped over and the metal beams unpacked themselves. So I had to come down with a big truck with a crane. Actually no, the truck had a crane on it as well, so I just came down with a big truck to crane the trailer back onto its feet and the truck back onto its feet, and then use the truck that I was the original the truck that had the trailer on it had a crane on it as well, so I craned the two things, the two metal beams back into the trailer and everything, and got on my way. But it was horrible. It was horrible to fix it. Alright, here we go. Nightmare corner coming up. So again, sticking to the outside but not too far out. This is where they both tipped, and there was not a lot of room to crane them back up again, but it got done. I'm going to have to go right on the edge here. Straighten the wheels out as soon as possible. Okay, what's the drop? Okay. Go to there. Head towards the tree and turn as late as possible. And now just, oh shit, it's still not enough. Still not enough. Are we still moving? Oh, it doesn't want to do it, man. Told you. This is nightmare. Alright. Well, I can force it to an extent, but I don't want to force it where the trailer tips over. And I don't feel I can go any wider. So we want to go from center truck to tree trunk and keep the wheels straight. Can we do that? How far can we go on that? Oh, not very far. Okay, right. Well, we are winched, so let's see if this is enough power. Oh, it moved it a bit. Oh my god. Now I've got to put my brain on override again. Alright, so release the winch. And do we have a winch point on the trailer that can hook onto a tree? Yeah, we do. Okay. Let's see if it can winch it or inch it by winching it without tipping it. I'll be honest, I don't have the best view in the world when it comes to the trailer angle. So hopefully as we're going round, the winch is pulling the trailer outwards. Okay, release, release. Oh God, don't fall off the cliff. Do not fall off the cliff. It is not recommended. Oh, crumbs. How many people tune in to see me fail? Oh my God. I'll bet there's loads of people who play this game on YouTube and they kind of do it in an easier way than I do. I'll bet you. I don't know. I haven't really watched other people play it. I've watched Squirrel play it a few times. Uh-oh. That was completely my fault. I took that corner like an idiot. It was newbie time. I didn't even consider taking that corner wide. Too busy yapping. There we go. Like the Titanic scraping the iceberg, yeah. Oh. Cheers guys, thanks for the compliments. So this is the thing, this game gives you frustration and satisfaction in equal amounts almost. And it's just a question of some basic physics sometimes. Like just then hooking that winch onto the trailer, where we were able to use the winch power to push forward but also pull the trailer outwards a little bit, or as much as possible, so to take some of the weight off the rocks, you know what I mean, to stop the trailer scraping on the rock so hard, hopefully to help it pull round. And yeah, thankfully it did. Now what have I done? What have I done now? Oh, it's caught on the Amco barrier. Awesome. Okay, Rusty. A little bit wider line. This is a huge bloody trailer. It doesn't like curbs, which is why that road is going to be a bloody nightmare. Literally, and there's ironically there is a mission there called threatening accident, and that's exactly what we have here. Every meter in this is threatening to be an accident. Okay, so we have a fuel trailer there which I've left. I don't need it. I'm good for fuel. So that's us getting past the quarry now. There's the drop-off point. Look, lit up. Okay, we have to niggle our way around this sign because the yellow and black signs have got concrete bases and they'll damage your truck. Alright, straight over. Don't even think about it, just go. Alright, and now we're approaching Smithville Dam itself. Yeah, I've seen, yeah, that's true. Squirrel's streams are all been multiplayer, I think. Yeah, I've only managed, the only trucks that come to my help are my own. Yeah, it's true. I've not noticed about trailer damage, Eddie. Yeah. It must happen though, right? They must do trailer damage, don't they? Don't know. I suppose it's difficult to replace a wheel on a trailer. Oh no. I try to straighten out as much as possible. Oh. Go away and leave me alone. Stop this torture. Okay, firstly I'm going to try and force it through. Truck says no. So as I reverse out, I'm going to put the trailer right up against those barriers. Like that. Okay. I maybe should have had my wheels turned. Like that. There we go. Scrape that barrier, boy. Scrape it. Scrape it. Okay. But now we're going to have another go. And I'm just going to scrape all the way around the barrier. Oh, okay, okay. Don't like... Okay, no more scraping. I promise no more scraping. There we go. Now all I need you to do is just stay with me. Oh, what's the matter now? Oh, I see. So the railings got caught up on that post. That's going to be... Yeah. Boy. All right. Back we go. Back we go so that we can get a little bit of gap. I can't do both. I can't give you gap on one side and then give you the widest possible turning on the other. So I'm literally skimming around the barrier here. It's going to have to be enough. It's going to have to be. There you go. You cost me some engine damage there. But we're good. I mean, the Debs really got that size, didn't they? Have we come off? No. So the road we want to take is actually here. It did come off. Oh, okay, Jesus. I actually sensed it disconnect there. I heard the sound as well. The driver has cleared the dam. This road is going to be... I'm going to regret it. I just know it. It's not even a road. It's just soil. Can you see a road here? No. And yet there it is. There. That's what I'm going to take this thing up. I mean, are you crazy, man? Yeah, what you thinking? Are you crazy? It's going to tilt going round there, though. And we have another post, handily placed. Okay, if you're going to reverse, don't go past that grating on the side. There you go. Stay there. This is going to be a nightmare. The problem here with coming back and then going forward again is it's creating an even tighter turn for the trailer, and I really don't want to do that. Well, good luck with this one, trailer. Where am I going? Okay, that way. Alright, so I've lost the ability to... Alright, no problem, no problem. What we do is we winch from side of trailer to tree, so the tree will pull the trailer around as well as go forward like we did on those rocks. Can the tree stay in the ground though? Come on. Come on. No, that's as far as we're going there. Try again on low range. I don't even want to see how it's caught. Yeah. Okay, so next is... That's not going to reach. So back of truck to front of tree. And just... Oh, wrong winch point then, eh? No way. Not a chance. Okay. Next thing, rear of trailer to tree. No, don't have that. Try this again. Full power, come on. No, even worse, even worse. Okay. Next step. Okay, that probably wasn't a good idea. This is only the beginning of the road. Yeah, you can imagine what the rest's going to be like. Right, what have we got? Corner, that'll do. Don't tip it over. Okay. Oh, guys. No. Yeah, do it from that corner, see what happens. Oh yeah, wait a minute though. It might be less prone to tipping. Or not. Or not, yeah, or not. No, it's resting back in the same place. I can't even do it that way. Alright, what about sideways winching? There might be enough room. Oh, I can't even do that, can I? Because it's got legs. She's got legs. Now, it's going to be... I'll try it, but I don't think it's going to work. Winch. So my side versus trailer. I don't know whether this will do it, but... Come on, Rusty, force the issue. See, it can't tip over because my truck's in the way. Low gear. Pull the winch round, come on. You might have done enough. You might have done enough. You crazy maniac. Or you might have done it worse. Go, 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 go. Okay, I can't seem to yank it any further. Alright, go back. Bring in the winch and go for it. Go, go. Oh, man, this is... Go on. I think that's enough, guys. I think that's enough. I just hope that when I move my truck out the way, this thing doesn't tip over. Please don't lose your physics. There's going to be some big holes in the ground there. Now then, it's going to be fun to see what happens to the trailer when we say attach. Because it's going to start bouncing, but it might, you see, here's a little trick. I don't know if it will work this time though, but if I attach when I'm slightly ahead of the trailer, it means in order to attach, the trailer will have to jump forwards. Let's see if it will do it. Too far away, alright. And I can't reverse because I've got friggin' functions open. Okay, I'm gonna have to be pretty much on top of it then. Engine stopped. Alright, just low gear, handbrake off, drive. Come on, Rusty, that was easy. Now, I don't have to necessarily follow the road completely, I can straighten it out. Now, you see up ahead where the water is? We've got a right-hander coming up. I have a feeling... Oh my god. I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit dodgy. Just because of the angle. It might be cambering down, in which case we're going to be in trouble. Why don't you close the functions, you stupid game? Okay, I've got to get it past these rocks. Doable, doable. And then we have this. You're kidding. See, now here's your problem, this, because there's no two ways that the trailer's back wheels are going to hit this, and that's going to angle it in the direction that my truck is angled, only worse. I think it's too much to bring it round here, and then yeah. Not a chance, man. Not a chance. Even I can look at this part of the road and go, no way. No way. Not even I want this headache. So, to avoid it, a path through the trees would be nice, but it doesn't look like we have such a thing. Where's the least density? Probably there. Yeah. There ain't no way this trailer goes around here. And look at the camber here. See? Here the trailer's gone. It's rolling down that hill already. I can see it in my mind. So I need clear, well, not necessarily clear line of sight. But don't forget, this trail is really big. It's going to catch on every branch, yeah. It's going to be a bloody nightmare. Okay, so let me get to here. And then the next dot's going to be right on top of that trailer. See if I can see it from here. I don't think there's a path through. I think it's too dense. Yeah, no way. I could probably get the truck through, but I won't get the trailer through. There's your path. But I don't know. Oh, it's so damn tempting. But I don't know whether it... See? I don't know. I don't know, my man. What if it gets stuck halfway through? How are we going to get the thing out? Pulling it backwards. Oh, what we're going to do? Take another road? Yeah, I think somehow get this trailer out of here. I'm not sure how yet. And then get it up here. We will need to use the winch to get down here. And then perhaps rejoin the road at this point. And maybe that's feasible from here. Maybe, maybe not. Sensible thing to do is to have my truck go and check out all of this road until we get to here. And if there's any bits I think that can't be done, I kind of like the unknown as well. But I don't want to get stuck somewhere like here for example, where I think it can't be done from here, I can't get around the corner, and then I'm truly stuck because I've only got this one trailer, this one construction trailer. There's only the one on the map that I know of. Although you can restart the mission, but yeah, let's restart the mission. That'll be good. The safest way is the long farm route. Really, it's the safest way. I've been around here before. It's not brilliant roads, but it's better than anything else out there. Where are we hooking onto? Yeah, just the absolute longest way. And isn't there 2 more items that need to come here? The thing is, I think I can just bring that in the truck, so I could probably choose a different route. Out of the 3 items, this is the only one that's a trailer being hauled behind the truck. The rest can all go on the truck. So I think, for safety's sake, to make sure, to give ourselves the best opportunity, that's the route. So now we have a small problem before we do that, and that is to turn this thing round and get it back out. Now, arguably you could drag it out a little bit at a time. It's going to drag those feet into the ground though. The other way, let's have a look and see what... Oh, I'm sinking. The other way is to hook on to the trailer from the side and hope there's no trees in the way and I can turn it round. I'm trying to give you guys as much of my thoughts as I can. Yeah, bring it round this way. It is a little bit hilly, but I don't think it's enough to kill it. And by killing it, I mean having it flip over. So let's see if we can attach from this angle. It might be a little bit fussy, but we will see. Okay. Is it too far away, or are you just having a whinge? No, it certainly is too far away. Fucking close functions, Jesus. That gets on that close functions thing, you know, having to remember to close the functions and whatnot annoys me more than anything else in the game. Like when the trailer attaches, when you pick up a function, you got a detached trailer. Just take the functions away. If I want them again, I'll go back in them again. It's very rare that you need multiple functions. Like you need to do more than one thing. Okay, this has to be low gear because I don't know what's going to happen right now. Okay, the more it straightens out, the better it's going to be. Okay, that looks all right. Now, do I go between the trees, or do I try and tighten it up? Play sensible, Rusty, and go between the trees. Okay, knock the bush over. And... oh, great. Miscalculated it by a few inches there. Okay. Let's see if we can get it back on the road. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Don't necessarily wait till the last minute before you reverse and turn. Again. Like I didn't drive up to the lamppost before I knew to reverse and then go forward again because I didn't want it to be... I'm explaining this really bad. I didn't want it to be a tighter turn than it needed to be, is what I mean. Alright, so let's go around the farm road and get this thing delivered. The farm road isn't very friendly either, but it's passable, says Rusty with confidence. Here we go then. We have to go from right to left here. No choice. Now there is some... normally I would be right up against on the ground there. But I know if I do that, I'm going to get some angle, some tilting on the truck that I don't want. So I'm just going to try and stay a bit further away from the bank than I normally do. And if it gets bogged down, we'll just have to winch it. Come on, sweetie. You can do it. Please make this the last construction rig trailer on in the whole world. Okay. Don't want to get bogged into the mud there if I can help it. So this is the biggest road, and as you can see, look what's coming up here. Kill me. I have to kill some plants here. I can't afford to have it tilting. I can't take it on an S shape like that. No way. First gear. This is the most power we're going to have then. Unless we go into low range. So yeah, whatever we come across between here and our destination, rest assured this is the easiest route. I reckon, because the road's just bigger. Oh, it does take a while to downshift. Already in second gear. Brilliant. Come on. You'll be back down to first before you know it. How did he get into fourth gear? Look at that, from fourth to first. I mean, of course. He had no business. Okay. The problem is with being in this view is you don't always get to see every single nuance of what's going on with the trailer, and you kind of need to. Right, are we turning left here? Just let me know soon, because I need to make plans. No, okay. Oh yeah, of course, that road. I'm on the right hand side of the road waiting to do a wide left. Now I'm going to be doing a tighter right than I wanted, but we'll be okay. Man, this is a big trailer, Jesus, good. So now because I'm going this route, I'm wondering about fuel. It's going to be tight again. Yeah, it is going to be tight. It's going to be very tight. It's going down. The fuel's going down at a hell of a crack. And the fact that I'm just monitoring it stops me from driving the truck for some reason. And I end up going into wooden posts, wasting more fuel for no reason. To get it to steer, you literally have to just come off the power. Oh, just stay in first gear. Why can't we have manual? Manual gears. Just keep it in first. This fuel's not gonna last, guys. I'm gonna have to recover to garage and then come back. Thankfully though, it ain't far away. So we'll just have to get it as far as we can go. Okay, if that's not moving the truck, then it's the trailer. What now? No? Nothing? Okay. Why? Why then? A twig? Are you, oh. Is it this? Jesus. We need Kolob power. All right. Let it roll. Oh, I think it's that rock. Okay, full power. Let it run over. Come on. It's that stupid rock on the back wheels of the trailer. Ridiculous. I don't know how to solve it. Yeah, you bastard. Yep, if you're running low on fuel, or you think it's going to be marginal, I guarantee you within 5 or 10 minutes, the game will do something to make you waste more fuel than you need to. And I did leave a fuel carrier up round here somewhere, but I'm not sure it's on this road. And as I say that, is that it, or did I move it? Yep, there it is. There it is. Come to save the day. Clever Rusty. Oh yeah, but this is bogged down land here. Alright, is that close? Yes, physics are now kicked in, so we can refuel up it. Oh. Yes! You may have just saved the day. Well played, Rusty boy. Well played. I just left it there a few days ago thinking, that's going to come in handy sometime. And I know exactly the mission I was on when I left it there. But I won't say it because I don't want to give anything away. Although I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? It was, I don't know what it was called, but it was the mission to do the, it was one, well, it was a mission that, where you have to use the seismic vibrator thing. Which is actually it's quite a cool mission. It's quite different from the other ones. And yeah, it takes you to some outlying places. It's good. Okay, we need a fairly wide angle here. It's quite flat on the inside, so we don't need too much of it. There we go. Can you believe this has come from the port in Drummond Island, wasn't it? Yeah, from the port there. All the way here. You better promote me again after this. They won't. This is only part of the mission. By the way, just so you guys know, I'm not charging anything, any money or anything for leaving a comment in the YouTube chat. It is free of charge, so feel free to do so if you are even watching or listening. Just let me know that you're there. What caused that? Too tight a line, Rust. Again, not paying attention. So I'm going to attach slightly to the side. Hopefully that helps. I should have renamed this to Spintires. Spintires closed functions. Closed functions. Right, somebody in the chat has to speak, otherwise I'm not talking either. That's the deal. Okay. Are we back? Is the sync back? Is in synchronization? Are we out of sync? Oh, I don't know. Where did I pick up that mission? One I'm on. This one, right? Yeah, there we go. Ah, okay. Oil rig drill. Oil rig drill. Oh, shoot. All right, that takes 5 slots. So I can't take the 2 at the same time. All right. Oh, okay. Everything's back. Good, good. Yeah, well, the swearing is the normal me. I just hold back on Elite Dangerous. But yeah, this is the real, or a more, let's say a slightly more real version of who I am. I'm not some prude that doesn't like sweary words. Okay, so let's get, I recovered here because I think it's the best way, the quickest way to go and get the metal beams is to nip over to Michigan, Black River, and pick them up from there. I can be a softy, Mark, but I can swear with the best of them. Think Chubby Brown, and then you'll get an idea. That's that's kind of me in a way sometimes. And knowing that you're like that is where you make decisions of, okay, when I'm playing Elite, I'll try not to swear. But this game kind of brings the hormones out a little bit. Or the testosterone. Anyway, we got that thing delivered, so man, I'm glad that thing's out the way. But then, haha, not over. Oh no, because after these metal beams, it wants a drilling rig, which is even bigger. What could be better than having something bigger than you had before? Said the bishop. Oh, I've just noticed I have a spider on my wall. Where are you off to? You've been surfing the web. Gotcha. Okay, so if we just get it down to here, which is considering I've got the truck, I haven't fixed this rock slide yet, but considering that I've got the truck on its own, then this route isn't going to be that much of a problem. Done it a few times already. Do. Let's go there. There. I don't know why I'm plotting all of this route. It's not like I don't know it. And there's a trailer here. It looks like there's a couple. Is there a couple? Yeah. Oh, I left that one there ages ago. But there's also one here. This one is a flatbed and this one is a sideboard. Okay. Don't need any of them. I've just realized because I've got the truck. Don't need a sideboard or a wardrobe. Right. So we're just going to drive down there, pick up the metal beams and take them to the same place. Should be a lot easier because I don't have to tow a damn thing. But the steering is still naffed. That was a bad waypoint. I should have put it before the turn. Put it where you would indicate. What a difference in speed on the truck. Now there's a tricky section here, I think. Bit of camber to the wrong side of the road. Yep, here. Just stay on the flat bit and I'll be alright. Right, across the old wet bit. Sync issue with the game sound. My OBS isn't reporting any dropped frames or anything. So, yeah, I hate it when it does that. YouTube. I have to blame YouTube because I don't have anything on my end dragging my bandwidth down or anything. Is it bad? Like how much is the delay? So if I do the horn, hold on, there we go. Oh, good. I'm glad it's come back. No? Yes? Lock the sign down. 20-second delay? Jesus. Jacob, try doing a refresh or something. Just refresh the stream and see if that helps. Right, metal beams. Wait a minute. 0 of 2. I'm gonna need another load. Yeah, I'm gonna need another load, so I am gonna be towing. Get backwards, backwards, backwards. You see, even though the metal beams take up 2 slots, that's not what that means up in the top right hand corner. Where's the other one? I think it's over there. Yeah, it means the top right hand number is quantity. It's got nothing to do with slots. So I need a trailer to carry another load. But even so, I'm gonna have to get rid of this cargo as well. Even so, it's not going to be as bad as the seismic thingy. Come on, I need to see exactly what's going on here. Okay. Right, orbit mode please. God has what? Has answers. Yeah, right. He doesn't even know what the friggin' question is. Am I going to get caught here? Yep. Oh, come on, camera. You're way behind the times. Well, that trailer was too big anyway, so I decided to not bother with it. Yes, I figured you might be facing the most inopportune way. I think I'm gonna... well, I can't. I'd like, in some ways, I'd like to just disable the handbrake altogether. Oh, screw this, man. I think I'm going to have to learn that every time I apply the handbrake, to take it off before I do the thing I want to do, and then I never have to worry about taking it off when I'm done. That makes sense? Oh, okay, wait a minute. Not done yet. I think that was packed for a future mission. Past caring. Now then, we're going to have to go past the garage on the way back because I need to repair damage. Just hold it there, will you, frig face? I can't even see which way I want to go. This game is a nightmare. I don't know how the devs didn't figure out through all the beta testing that focusing on the player when you go to the map is the important thing. Nobody cares about the destination. You don't have to keep seeing that all the time. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. It blitzes out the garage. Okay, so here, blitz all that out. Here, 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 across, up here, there, 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 and then we unhitch the trailer, come in here, go to the trailer store, get fueled and serviced, come out, rehitch the trailer, and on our way. No Faxo 4 game. Hi, no Faxo. Okay, so I need to be going, well, I don't know, to my left, I believe. Can't argue with that. I can argue with a sign though. There we go. So now we've got 2 loads of metal beams. What? Where am I? Oh, to the drilling site. Okay. Because it tells you, was it here? 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 Where was it that I saw about the progress of this world? Was it in my... No. Oh, I saw it. I saw it recently, just very recently. Oh, hold on, guys. So my mission was in Island Lake. Oh, my mission was in Drummond Island. Ah, here, this one. Regional progress. Yeah, I didn't see this before. So, done that. First site constructed, drilling operation maintained, and now drilling operation underway. I guess this is part of what I'm doing right now, because all this is drilling related. But I think it's all to do with that. And once I get that ticked off, I'll have restored the town to its former glory, and all the people can come back to their houses, although I have looted all of them, so there's not much jewelry left, and they can all get back to their normal lives without jewelry and iPhones. But doing this specific type of work, this truck is perfect for this. Metal beams, you know, or bricks or whatever, that kind of stuff, mission stuff, and a trailer carrying something similar. This truck's brilliant for this. I'd like to unlock the better gearboxes and the more powerful engine, because then it's going to be even more capable. But as it stands right now, it's not too bad. This is going to be a little bit edgy round here though. But pulling the trailer can sometimes pull the front wheels over the edge when you accelerate, if you're going around a corner. And the only reason I've got these waypoints here is to remind me to stop at the trailer store, really, which will be right here. Right, I'm hoping this is a good place to detach. So if I go down and get repaired and refueled, even though my fuel is fine, yeah, it is actually. Fuel's actually pretty good. It's certainly going to get me to the drilling site, no problem. No problem at all. I'm going to try and use the normal brakes rather than the handbrake from now on, or at least as much as possible. So well, let's get some fuel in, even though it's kind of redundant really, but we may as well. And any normal person would have done the fuel after the repair, but I'm not normal. And now we want the... If I just got the service trailer on, the maintenance trailer, I could have done both at the same time. I could leave that here, couldn't I? Just at the side of the road. So we've got fuel and repairs just before we go into Smithville Dam. Because these things are great because they've got both. Let's take it up there. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to have so many trailers dotted around that if I sell them all, I'll make an absolute fortune. Because, I mean, a trailer like this is like the price of a mission. Some of them are anyway. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I'm going to earn 11,000 from this mission, and I'll have broke my cojones to do it, and then I go and buy a bloody service trailer for 7.5 grand. Yeah, change your mind on that one. I'm gonna see if I can get it back. It's gonna go the wrong way, but just got to get the truck inside there. Yeah, you just couldn't do it, could you? Bone Idle. Hey, Bone Idle. Okay. Don't sell it. Don't sell it. V. Repair. Haul. Close. Trailer store. Sell. Yes, doesn't make sense to do that. I've got too many trailers dotted around now. And I want to get... I'm not going to complete this mission on stream, by the way. But I am going to get the metal beams to their destination. Good tip, Matt. But normally if I run out of fuel with a truck, it's normally me sending another truck to refuel the other one. Like I'll take a truck and I'll let the fuel be siphoned out of that truck to feed the one that's carrying the trailer. If that makes sense. Because I wouldn't be like switching trucks, because I would feel that I'm already using the right truck for the job already. That makes sense. But yeah, if you're going to do that, if you're going to swap trucks, definitely that's a very good tip. It probably wouldn't have occurred to me either. I wonder how... I didn't notice when I looked at my player profile how far through Michigan I was. I know it was 88% earlier, the beginning of the stream, the previous stream today. Still 88. That's because, yeah, I haven't completed this mission yet. Or probably. Okay, what's going to be the best route then? Yeah, okay, we'll go this way. We'll go. It's a bit squidgy around here, but we'll do that. We'll get through that, no problem. Easy. Yeah. Easy peasy. Now then, when we get to here, we've got to make sure we're going to go down and up on this route. See the way the map twitches when you place? Now with this one, you maybe could take this route. However, this route didn't take that long and it's comfortable to do it. Oh, that's what I wanted. Yeah, that's right. I wanted this map to spin. How did you guess? I'm going to put that there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It started getting crazy. Go up there. That's my fuel trailer. Yeah, once these are delivered, that's it for me. And maybe some point I will finish up this mission. I know it's a contract, but I've already given up trying to say the word contract or task, because I know I can't do it. I've been poisoned by the Elite Dangerous way for too long now. Elite Dangerous, Hitman, all missions. Okay, so this road's not as nice as the garage road, but I don't know, it might save us a bit of time. Maybe, maybe not. Sometimes the longer asphalt road is faster than the shorter mud road. But if you have a capable truck, it might balance out. Well, we've streamed 7 hours of Snowrunner today, so far. And there's a scheduled Elite Danger stream for tomorrow. Let's see how my head is tomorrow. Go on, tip over. The steering is crazy. I'm just making some tiny tweaks, you know, every meter, and the steering is exaggerating it a little, just a little. But at least it shows that I never stop steering. I'm always doing something. Constantly fighting where it's supposed to be going. Yes, I remember coming through this part of the map earlier in the in my life of this game, and it was treacherous getting through here. And then you can afford the bigger trucks, and they just manage to get through. Right, so I think this is the end of the road up here. Yep, I'm going to have to go in. Right, we're on the farm road. Still got my trailer with me. Yeah, these are the B roads, Bagster. Ouch. Hey, Unary bit. How you doing? You guys still finding the sound out of sync with the video? Well, if I can get a construction trailer up here, and this little red thing, 'tis but a toy. Good evening, Jeffrey. How you doing? ¿Y cómo están las cosas en Gibraltar? I haven't tried it, Fragster. Oh, on top of the cab. I haven't done it on top of the cab, but I have stacked stuff on top of the cargo in the lorry. So, for example, those metal beams in the trailer on top of these metal beams. I've done that before. Did that in the last stream, I think. Not the one today, but the last time I streamed. The one that YouTube never processed, or actually it kept processing. That was the problem with it. 7 hours later it kept saying processing, waiting for Rusty Dog, and I thought, is something gone wrong with this stream? So it wouldn't correct itself, and I had to remove it. Delete forever. So that's gone, which wasn't a bad thing. It was a crap stream anyway, really, so not really missing much. So this is the new part 12. Yeah, it was only supposed to be that one mission today's stream. Two and a half hours I think it took. 2 hours 50 minutes. Now I've been going for 7 hours. So yeah, I'm more maniac doing that than I am taking on some of these missions here. Fuel trailer not needed. Yeah, there's no such thing as a quick going Snowrunner though, is there? Although tomorrow I could just pick it up and then I've got that one. Oh well, actually no, that's not going to be a quick one either. The last part of this mission is to pick up a drilling rig. I don't know where I've got to get it from, but I'm going to need a 5-slotted trailer, and it has to come to this same place. So it's going to have to come on this road for sure. There's no other route to bring it on other than this road. Even if it's the longest, it's probably the quickest because it's got less hurdles and hassles, so you'll be stopping less. This one you just drive it from beginning to end, so it's probably quicker to go this long way round. I mean, you don't need winches, you don't need to stop and try and reverse and recorrect something. It's just a nice easy way of doing it here. Oh, that flip trailer can go to hell. Oh no, didn't I fix it up? Did I leave it there? Yeah, no, I got it unflipped. The flat one, you mean, with the feet? Yeah, I unflipped it. I did do it. If that's the one you mean, the red one with the ramps. They all need to be picked up and sold. I'll probably go and get a fast scout car or something and just go and pick them all up. Winch them. Yeah. Oh, here's a cool Snowrunner name for a driver. Winching Churchill. Yeah. That's the name of my driver. Winching Churchill. We'll fight them on the mud. We'll fight them when it rains. We'll fight them on the snow. And we will never surrender. That's how it feels sometimes. The only difference being that my driver doesn't take cocaine, but he's a straight up dude. Fulton Drilling Company. J.R. Ewing, proprietor. Get it right. We've made it. We've made it. So this is unless I want to drag this back to the garage, I've got another trailer I'll be leaving out here. Honestly, there's a pity you can't teleport back to your garage with the trailer, but you have to be outside. Ooh! Cool. Right, so before I vanish, this oil rig drill, where the hell are we going to get there? Let's have a look at the map and see if there's any pickup points in this map. Oh yes! Oh yes! Here in the service hub. Oh. Oh no. Oh! I want to go to bed. Got to do it now, haven't I? Do you think this truck will be able to do it? Or should I go with this guy? This guy's slower though. No, he's right. This lorry's just carried a 4 slot. 2 on its own and 2 on the trailer. Hey? Oh. Shoot. Come on. I thought, yeah. The reason I was going to end it was because I thought that, oh, I've gone wrong there, haven't I? I thought that the oil rig drill, say it again, oil rig drill, yes. I thought the oil rig drill was going to be like on another map. So to get the 5, I think I need to saddle. I think there's probably choices on both. Let me see if there is any on a saddle low. I'm not sure. Leave garage. Let's see if we get any choices of 5-slot trailers here. You're in the way, by the way, so get out of the way. Yeah, we do. Oh, okay. No, piss off. Change truck. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with this truck, or why I've even bought it. It's probably going to get sold. Too far away? Clearly. Right. Now, here's the thing. I'm not leaving this one behind, because that's like, although the red trailer that I just carried there didn't cost me anything, it was already picked up from another place. But I'm gonna have to drive this one back, because it's 6,000 credits, and like, or credits, dollars, krona, pounds, whatever. Sugar puffs. It's like, it's, you know, if I look at a mission for 6,000, I'd be like, yeah, I'll take that. Hey, aquatic! Yeah. No, I've done a few sweary words on this one. Well, it was basically when I strung a few together very quickly. I've got to be careful though, because I think YouTube can pick them up. I've still got a couple of words up my sleeve I haven't used yet. Unsub, unsub, unsub. Wolf grip. So let's pick up this drill rig and just get it delivered. Jesus. At least it's all on the same map, and at least it's not far away. Alright, now I want an oil rig drill, please. There we go. Boom. Alright, so we just got to get this there, and out with the old mission is done. Right, I don't need to map all the route because I know most of it. So we're going to get to the farm, and then it's across there. Follow the route all the way until you get to there, then there. Then you follow the route, and that is it. You just follow the route all the way around till you get to the drilling site, which point will succeed and have a glorious victory. Right. Driver's gone to sleep. Awesome. Oi. Now then, let's skedaddle. You can put a trailer on another trailer, sort of, yeah. But it's, I don't know how easy it is. Yeah, it is dollars in the US, but then it goes into Russia, and it doesn't say dollars though. It's what I mean. It's there's nothing. Yeah, dollars or bucks. Dear. Do they call it bucks because everything's so dear? No, Rusty, they don't. Look at the price of gasoline. Ooh, man, I just feel turning the front wheels on this. I think the trailer is definitely in charge. It's pushing on to the back of the cab, and it's forcing the cab outwards, which is why it understeers all the time. Sheer physics, Captain. And you cannot change. Look at those meaty. This is the second time I've transported one of these things. How did we miss that look? Full throttle down here. Not a care in the world. Yeah, in the original Spintires, the driver fell asleep, but for some reason in that game, the player was in charge of the horn, not the driver. So if you go into Spintires and wait for the driver to fall asleep at the wheel, and then if you hit the horn, it'll sound, and the driver will get like he'll get a shock, and he'll wake up like, huh, you know. But in this one, he doesn't. It's actually the driver that operates the horn in this one. But yeah, they fall asleep. All the Spintires games, as far as I know, I've got the driver that falls asleep after so long. So yes, these two streams, 12A and 12B, as it's going to be known, have all been about drills, really. Drills, drilling equipment, drilling missions. It's all kind of linked up. Biotech. That sounds like a good name for a company to make like joysticks and wheels and controllers and stuff like that. Biotech. Hit the fence, no, missed it. Yeah, so this truck's not having a lot of problem pulling this, but we're going to see what it does now when we get up this hill. It can't be any worse getting this up here than getting that construction trailer up here. If we can manage that, we can manage anything. Did we hit that rock again? See, we can't move it out of the way. And even if we did, it would be back in that position the next time we played. Hey Jacob, no, it's no, I think it's on console, isn't it? Oh, that's a good question. I think it's on console. Yeah. I'm not sure. That's a good question. Good question. I don't know. I should know. I think I've heard people say that they've played it on the Xbox. And they're not going to bring it up for one controller. What the bloody hell is that? Floating rocks. Or mud. Yeah, if your laptop's decently powerful enough, it should run this. I've played this on my laptop, but my laptop's a few years old now, but it's got an NVidia 970 mobile chip in there, and it plays it. I've got to turn a few of the settings down, but it plays it. Yeah, there you go, Xbox One, PS4. Yeah. Yeah, all good stuff. So, probably by the end of this stream we'll be looking at around 8 hours of Snowrunner today. Whew. That's like an entire shift at work. Virtual truck driving. Come on, I can hear those gears straining. First gear, there we go. Yep, no problem. Oh man. Oh, there we go. It decided to steer. So this should, delivering this should see the completion of that drilling site then. And maybe we'll get that regional progress thing ticked. I have no idea. Maybe we need to still complete the stuff on the island lake. There's a couple of abandoned drilling sites there. Good old Modern Warfare. Is that the old Modern Warfare or a later one? Because the one I remember was it Modern Warfare? Yeah. There was a section in it where you had a ghillie suit on, and then you were in a field with snipers. You had to take them out. It was very difficult to spot them just from the glint of the scope. And then there was one where, in the same game, where you're bombing from the air, but it's all in black and white, and it looks really authentic. That was a bloody good game, that was. Time and a half for overtime. I wish. I just noticed, am I right in saying that the super chat is not enabled on my YouTube chat? What the hell happened to that? Modern Warfare 2. Ah, right. Yeah, that one. That's the one which just got a remaster in the new Call of Duty. Really? Well, all of it? The whole game? Oh, that'll be interesting then. What's the... I'm not up with it. I used to play these games, but I haven't caught up with them lately. So what's the latest Call of Duty called? Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 I have the original of that one, the box. You know, when you were buying games physically in a box, in a DVD case. Call of Duty Warzone, and does it replicate, like, I don't know, does it replicate both of those scenarios in Call of Duty Warzone? Warzone. Yeah, we're here already, look. We're already here, guys. And I'm going to leave the truck here, because next time I come into the game, I want to drive it back. And get my $6,000 back. Oh, totally PvP. Yeah, screw it then. I like single player campaigns on these things. Battle Royale. Jesus, sounds like something they serve you in McDonald's. Where am I getting that from? Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction, yeah. Okay. $11,000 with 1,180 XP stars, and my profile balance is still 195. But if I bring that trailer back, then it will get back to the 200,000s. Drilling operation underway. Aha! Aha! Now where's that screen again? Where is that screen again? There it is. There you go. Drilling operation underway. Done it. What's in Alaska? See, I haven't done anything of this. Disposed of all the junk. Yeah. And these ones. So these have now been done. So has that affected my percentage of completion? Oh, it's gone from 88 down to 69%. Yeah. Was it? No, it wasn't 88%, was it? No. Was it 68% last time? It looked like 88 to me, but my eyes are going. Oh well, Michigan is 69%. Yeah, I'm not into PvP because on these games because everybody's played more than you and they're all better and they're all faster. You go in the game and snipe back of the head. It's too frustrating, way too frustrating. No, single player campaign is where I'm at. I never bothered with multiplayer because there was no point. Not for me anyway. I could never compete. You got people who play it, or kids who play it all day, and they're just super expert at it. And then you come along, and then it's like you just easy meat. I'm not driving this all the way back on stream, by the way, but it's going to be heading that way. So there we go. What are we now? 3 hours 35, and got that mission done, and there's no more pending missions on my screen, which means I can start afresh. But I want to concentrate on the drilling ones, I think. Maybe keep those going. And try and get everything operational. I want to see what's happening around that abandoned drilling site, because this mission to bring those 3 things here was picked up in the Drummond Island map, wasn't it? Or Island Lake. It was picked up in a different map in Michigan anyway. This mission to bring the stuff here wasn't picked up in this map. I remember my times with Unreal, the first, like Unreal, when that came out, and I used to like playing that against the bots. Devastating. Yeah. And then, oh, an Unreal Tournament then came out. I've still got that here. I've got the box of that Unreal Tournament. Yeah, back in those days, man. I used to like playing those. It was quite fast-paced action, sniping the bots. And I think I'm way past all that now. The fastest I get in a game now is behind the wheel of a car, really. Yeah, Quake. Yeah, Quake stuff. That was Quake and Unreal when they were top of the pile back in the day. I used to have them both. Remember the original Quake? The very first ones, and Doom. And I'm talking about the first ones, the originals with those really crappy PC graphics. Probably filled up half a floppy drive. Man alive. Trying to think some of the earliest games I remember playing on a PC, not arcade stuff, you know, like Defender and Galaga, and I used to play Galaga in the school lunchtime. There was a machine, a Galaga arcade machine in the train station. Used to go there and just spend a load of money in that playing Galaga. And then they brought out this game called Tempest, and with a ball, the ball you had to move it around that cylinder inside and kill stuff coming up. That was a hit for a little while. Then the Star Wars game. We spotted Imperial walkers. Yeah, that's going back some. I even remember the original Space Invaders. And then every now and again it'd be woo, 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 that bloody flying saucer going across the top. And now you look at Space Invaders, right, and then look at Elite Dangerous. It's like it's not even. Yeah. It's come a long way from 25-30 aliens flat on a screen to 400 billion galaxies that you can fly to. I mean, guys talking about flying. I don't even know where I'm going. Okay, up here. I suppose I might get it back to the garage while I'm yapping about old games. I used to love Defender because I used to love the way that the ship could just be going in one direction. What were they called? Parallax? Parallax games, wasn't it? They were just flying one direction, then the ship would just slow down and then flip round and go the other way. Oh, I love that. And the thing I remember most about Defender was when the ship blew up. Just pixels, it just went. Never seen that effect before. It was just brilliant. Oh yeah, you can emulate all of that. Yeah, definitely. Wolfenstein, Duke Nukem, yeah. Commodore 64. My cousin had the Commodore VIC-20. Yeah, that's even earlier. The VIC-20. I started with the ZX81, Sinclair ZX81, moved on to the Spectrum, 48K, and then I took the top off it and I had another big keyboard on top of it. You could buy DK Tronics or something, I think it was. And the Curra speech pack, which was crap compared to today's. And then I moved on to the Commodore Amiga 500, which was amazing for its time. And then my favorite was the Amiga 1200. I love that machine. It was just brilliant. The 1200, even the Amiga 500 could multitask better than my current i7 processor. I'm talking multitasking, proper, not hyper-threading or whatever. I'm talking multitasking. Yeah, the Amiga 500 could do it better and more efficiently with that Motorola chip than these Intel i7s. I'm telling you. It was amazing. I love the Amiga. Awesome. And then I moved on to PC. Magnavox. No, I know of it. I know of it. We did have a Pong machine. That was when it all got started, that tennis thing. Beep, pop, beep, pop, beep. First one to 15. Oh, the AGA chipset, yeah. And then remember in the PC World, was it PC World when this came out with the PCs? Voodoo 3D remember? All the graphics used to be pixelized crap, and then Voodoo FX kind of took away some of that pixelization. 3D Voodoo. That was a big thing when that came out. Jeez. Yeah, the Amiga had chip memory and fast memory. It was brilliant. Brilliant days, man. Brilliant days. All the PD software on the Amiga, public domain, that people had done. Used to buy magazines with the discs sellotaped to the front with free demos of games. Come on, man. You don't get that anymore. Free demos of games? Yeah. Now you don't get free demos. Try our game before you buy it. Now it's friggin' pre-order. Pay for our game before you even see it. Yeah. I don't think so. Have the middle finger. I don't pre-order for anything. No way. Give us your money before you see the product. Yeah, okay, that's how I normally do my shopping. I don't think so. Yeah, the Atari, I always used to... What was that Atari? Atari 512, was it? Atari 512? The one that was out at the same time as the Amiga. I always wanted that Atari. It was a nice looking machine. Where am I going? Here. The Atari ST, there you go, that's what it was. Pitfall, I've heard of that. Dragster, I have an A1200, I've upgraded a lot. Yeah, I remember you used to get the accelerator cards, the Blizzard. Atari ST. Awesome. Wrong one. Let's sell this trailer. And now my money is 201,700. Wow. I'll probably use this truck to go around and pick up all those trailers and just bring them back. This thing's fairly quick. It'll get to where it's going pretty quickly. I wonder if I've unlocked anything for this now. Probably not. Yeah, it's got 49 inch. It's got everything on it that it needs, this one. So I don't know what being at level 15 has unlocked. Some of this stuff you've got to actually find it, like this. Explore Alaska to find this item. Okay. And on this truck you don't get the any bigger wheels on this one, which is a shame. So I'm not quite sure what I've unlocked for what vehicles. Can't do much with this thing really. Like these engines are in Tamir. No, yeah, obviously that's the most you're going to get on the suspension. Yeah, there you go, look. The twin motor heavy. I did have that. Yeah, there's not much you can do with these. I wonder, so this is the Kolob, like if I go and retain it and then go into truck store and sell, okay, it's 137,000. Okay, so 137 would give me 339,000, something like that. If I go in, oh, I need to be in, I bet I need to be in Russia to see that one. Russia. Let's go to Russia. Because I think there is another Kolob, but I don't know how it compares to this one I've got. Oh, shareware. Yeah. Shareware public domain was very much in the Amiga thing. Look at this one. Let's have a look at this thing. So this is kind of Kolobby. Off-road gearbox is ready. Stock suspension. It has bigger tires than the other Kolob. Mud tires. Yep, the other Kolob's got 47 inch. Frame add-ons. Much more options, look. Much more options, but it looks, is it smaller? Because you can only fit saddle high on the other one. This one, you can fit everything on there. Okay. Let's go. This is the one I've just been using. Okay. So this is the one I have. I must be thinking of this one then. No, that's an Azov. I'm sure there's another Kolob then. Voron. I've got that one. Azov Antarctic. Reach rank 26. I've got a little bit of a ways to go then, right? Yeah. Rank 20. Wow, this looks... Oh, it looks like it's out of a science fiction movie, like it's on Mars or something. Let's have a look at this thing. Whoa! How big are those tires? 71. Whew. Mama. I wouldn't want to squeeze that between a couple of trees, though. No. Here's the other one. You have to reach rank 22 to get this beast. Look at those tires. God. Yeah. What have we got for it? Anything? No. 59-inch tires. I wonder what the difference is between 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whether it's just obviously the tread's going down every time, but I wonder if they make, if it's just cosmetic, if it just looks. Because why would a tire with less tread be more money? I know these are be better grip on the roads. That's going to have crap grip on the road. But oh yeah, it does change here. Look, average, poor. So this one looks to be, well, on-road is poor, but yeah. What's the frame add-ons for this? Yeah, saddle high, same as the other one. Step. This looks like a World War II German thing or something. Gearbox archaic. Yeah. So raised, tuned custom. Okay, I thought it was going to go low. I thought they were going to slam it on the ground. Oh wow, it goes up to 39-inch tires. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what I'm going to look for next. I think I've already tried one of those without realizing that I hadn't unlocked it. Because it was a modded truck. And now we're getting into Caterpillar land. But do they turn into butterflies? 71-inch tires on this one as well. Wow, that winch ain't cheap. Suspension, stock. Yep, don't raise these ones. Advanced ones, Alaska. So I think when you find these advanced gearboxes, it's going to unlock it for loads of different vehicles. I don't know what I'm going to use, what I would use the other ones for though, because some of them, like this one for example, I don't know where I would use that. It's going to have a lot of really good upgrades. That's probably the best one. Then you've got the off-road gearbox, stock suspension, 47-inch tires. Okay, let's go to off-road. Okay, that makes it a bit more meaty. All-wheel drive, handy. Diff lock. Yeah, it's fairly well featured. I think someone's working in some of the mods. You can get Caterpillar trucks, or there's someone's working on them. Yeah, all chains. Can you change that? Yeah, you can. This looks like it's ready for the icy weather then. Specialized tires with chains running. Yeah, for ice roads. 50-inch tires, but yeah, those ones that have got the 71-inch tires, man, they're monsters. Absolute monsters. All right, guys, that brings it to 5 minutes away from 4 hours. So with that, I'm going to say that was 8 hours of streaming today, and I'm probably going to feel it in the morning. My head, I mean. And yeah, I'm done for the day. So thank you guys for being here and watching and liking and stuff like that, commenting and what have you. And I will see you next time. So until then, thank you guys. Thank you everyone. Good night. Yeah, have a good night. Stay safe and be happy. Bye-bye.